Hey, good everybody. Still here for the Daily Market Pulse. I don't have any updates on the news or the volume or such, but I know the markets were down, so everything was down all the way across. We had a bounce yesterday. You see a green candle in the Dow Jones. It's not been updated yet. We'll have it on the S&P. You'll see the exact same thing. So it's come off the 16,600 level and dropped back toward the lows again, and looking like it might want to flush back towards 16,200 or so. So that's what we're kind of looking for. It's certainly ready to bounce. Put call ratio certainly dictates it. Everything else dictates it, but it may still be looking for a quick flush and then done at this point. So let's just pay attention to that. S&P, you're going to see here the red candle. There it is. So it's back to where the channel. So that could just flush right into 1880, possibly even 1900, and reverse immediately. That's kind of what we're going to be looking for. Otherwise, you're looking for the moving averages above on the bounce. The Nasdaq is holding the 50, holding the Bollinger Band, could flush to 4,300. There's a window down below there where that red line is. Otherwise, a bounce into the moving average and the window above at 4,450. TSX continues its sell-off, although it's slowing down, right where the supply is here at 15,050 or so. Could drop to 15,000 naturally. That would be it makes sense just based on a round number, certainly. Otherwise, we're looking for a bounce back toward 15.6, but otherwise, right now, 15,000 is a possibility. There is the DAX flushing and flushing lower into 9,100, possibly 9,000. At some point, we're going to be looking for a bounce back toward 92 and then 94 in that order. It's been dropping in definitely 100, if not 200 point increments. US dollar, Canadian dollar is pausing here at 109 and some change, looking for the likelihood of a drop back toward 108.50. There's the bounce on the euro, bullish engulfing at 134 into the 8 moving average, but has not crossed through. If you're looking for something probably into the 135 and possibly 135.50 zone. On the upside, Treasuries did hold 137, bounced and still bouncing, looking for 139 as a target with 130, maybe 130. No, it's not going to be 130. It's at 138 now. 137 and some change will be support, but right now we're looking at 139 as a target. There is the hold. There is the lower shadows. It's holding support across 97.50 approximately here, looking for a push back into a 98 and some change. Gold is still in the small channel, holding support levels, looking for a possible quick flush 1280 or slightly lower than a bounce, but still looking for a bounce, I believe. Silver flushed a little bit today, and that's not today's candle, but it flushed a little bit lower. It hit 20. There it is right there, 1980. It's still dropping a little bit. It could drop into 1950 and then bounce. That's kind of what I was talking about with gold. It might want to flush lower and then bounce. And then there is crude. Crude is holding 98 to 97 currently. If it flushes lower, it's going 96, but it's oversold, so we're looking for a bounce of some kind in that vicinity. Hammer, bull sash. I don't think that's a separating line. It's more of a bull sash. I think the opens and the opens are the same. A push back toward 113 where the window is above. Support across 110 and down into 108, 107. The VIX, after going up and then fading yesterday, has bounced back to 17 and looking for a possible 18 to 19 thrust through this area. That would mean the flush would occur in the markets. That's where the reversal would occur, right? So the put call ratio is still above 1. It's actually at 111 currently. And so everything is sort of set up at this point for the strong probability of a bounce in the markets. Look for it tomorrow, next day, and stronger than what was, of course, occurring yesterday naturally. Let's see if it happens this week at this point.